Okay, so I'm going to start with you to our project. So I'm going to create something interesting, bootstrap project. And what I'm going to create with you guys, I'm going to create something different, something. Let's say I want to uh, create a website about my courses. Okay, so let's use all bootstraps what we learn, and in a project you will learn a little bit deeply bootstrap as well. So everything is clear now. We have my website name. We can call this my course. So we have these links, CSS link, and then bootstrap link. And then let's start with you guys. Create our bootstrap, or let's create firstly our navbar, and then make it clear for you. Just firstly, I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to firstly I'm going to open my home page. Okay, so that's start home, and let's copy and paste that and end home. Okay, we have right now within this one with div with ID home. But firstly, I'm going to, before creating these divs, I'm going to tell you about uh, body part. So guys, in Bootstrap, we have body data spy. We can call that scroll spy. Actually, we didn't talk about in the Bootstrap part, but now I will use this one and show you, explain you what actually this means. So we should call that body data spy scroll. Okay, so data spy equals to scroll. What that mean? That means so that we're adding data spy scroll to the element that should be used as the scrollable area. Okay, so that's the first part, and then second we can just give them the target data target, because we are creating navbar. So I'm going to call that with ID navbar. Okay, so navbar. All right. So and also we can add data offset. What actually is in Bootstrap. Data offset optional, and that attribute specifies the number of pixels to offset from top when calculating the position of scrolling. Okay, so we can right now, that's optional. I don't want to just use that, but then okay, let's start and then continue to create this part. Okay, then second one is start course. Oh, I'm going to write about and div ID about. Okay, so then start about, end about. The next one is start courses. So my ID is courses and end courses. So the next thing is I try to give some resources for my students. Let's say we have resources in resources, and then here resources. Okay, so about home resources. And the last thing, not last thing, let's give two more. Students, divide the students, okay, and students, and then contact form, and this contact, and then here contact. So let's write over here our home, then here our about page, send the courses and resources, students, and contact. So we have now everything clear. Go to the page, refresh, home, about, courses, resources, students, contact. In the next video, we will a little bit dive in. See you in the next one. Okay, so let's continue. As you see here, I've just deleted all these words within the div about, courses, resources, students, contact, but we don't need right now to write it over here, but we now do it in and create some navbar here and write this all the names and then within this table. So I've created div ID home. So and I want to start with my navbar. So what is my nav? Let's class, give some nav class, navbar. I want to navbar dark navbar. So navbar dark, and right over here bg dark and fixed top. So save that and go to the page. We have our now refresh. Yeah, we have fixed, and then later we want to something interesting here. I want to create some button over here. Button type is button. Okay, so and then as a class I want to give a navbar toggler, and navbar toggler. So navbar toggler, and also Bootstrap we have data toggle. Okay, data toggle, then right over here collapse. So within this button I'm going to create some span and then give this span and also let's write over here data target. Okay, so data target are our data target is navbar. Let's write this navbar and put over here my navbar. Okay, and then use this ID for as a data target. Copy and paste. Okay, so then for the span I want to create some class in right over here navbar toggler icon, navbar toggler icon. Okay, now we have span, button, nav, and after the nav I'm going to create my div with class collapse, and let's write over here navbar collapse. Navbar collapse for ID, the same my navbar, and within this div, and I'm going to create my UL with class navbar nav, and I want to say ML auto. That's pushing to the right. Oh, an ID the same, my navbar, and so within this UL I can create my LIs. For LI class, I want to give a new item, okay. So, and then after or within this href, and then let's give class as well, navbar line, and then href. Now for hash, okay. So let's, first one is home, okay, and then copy and paste 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. What we have, second one is about, and then third one is courses, and then next one is resources, and then another one is students, and the last one is contact. Save that and go to the page, refresh. Okay. Alright, now we have this one, and I want to see now all the things I've just written over here, and I will just fix it up in the next one. See you in the next one. Okay, so as you see here, I've written some navbar class. I've used navbar class, and then I just give some style to the navbar, and then let's save that, and then as well here. Well, here I've changed something here, but there was a bar that was my navbar here with the uppercase N, but that was a smaller. And that was the reason why we couldn't just see the all navbar. So also I've added navbar expand MD, guys. So save that and then go to the page, refresh, so I can click and see my navbar. When I open up this one, this disappears, or this icon, and then that's our navbar works, guys. So guys, now I want to add something here. Let's come over after the div one, start about. I want to add something called my just front-end development. Front-end development, let's say our course name is front-end development, and start, and also that's, we need start and end for seeing actually all changes. So I want to add front-end development by start, and then I will change that start to the end, okay. So within this command, I want to add some div tag, and then let's class call the class front end FE. Okay, so within this div I want to create another div. Let's call this class, and that was the home. I want to add home class. Okay, so another one is inner home. Okay, then call this one the class, and inner home. So home class, we can write it like that, and then write it like that, inner home. So then I want to add some text over here. Let's use div class, and then div class here, let's write text. That's text. And h1, for h1 is welcome to front-end development. Welcome to my course. Let's write my course. And h3, let's learn front-end development. Okay, so then I want to add some a class, and for a class we have button, class button, and button outline, and I want to see that like light. Okay, and button large, LG. So href is nothing yet, and href I can just put over here calls. So right over here, get started. Save that, go to the page, refresh. Let's learn front-end development, but now I can't see another one. Welcome to my course. We can't see this one. Alright, I will fix it out in the next video. I will keep this video short. Alright, now and I will add some classes, some styles in the next video. See you in the next one. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you about something different. I will just more bugs were fixed in this tutorial, in this video. So I'm going to show you this about this, and then I've changed here something. Div class home wrap in our home, and then I gave some styles in style.css. As you see here, I will tell you now a little bit everything what I gave for the fee from a development class. If you remember, we've just created here div class from a development, okay, FE. And then for FE, I gave some position relative and height 100 v hash, and then width 100%, display table, let index 1 minus 1. And for navbar, I've just changed uppercase everything, text transform to uppercase, and font weight 500. That's letter spacing, font size, background RGBA. And I gave some padding for navbar, nav li. So we have here navbar, navbar nav for leis for my whole navbars. I gave padding 6 rem, but for them padding top I gave for navbar dark, navbar nav, navbar navlink. So I have navlink, nav item. So, but I gave for navbar nav, for navlink, and for navbar dark. Where's navbar dark? Here. For navbar dark, I gave for them I gave totalated padding top 7.7 rem. So I have here home wrap, guys. For home wrap, I gave position absolute. I'm going to show you my home wrap position absolute, and top 0, left 0 with height 100%. And I have inner home because inner home I have second div here, that's inner home. For inner home I gave background image. So you know we have second inner home, I've just put here background image URL, computer, I have my image, computer, and position fixed, and top 0, left 0, and that's all. Okay, so save that. In save that, I'm going to show you our page. That's our page, exactly what I mean. Yeah. So now guys, as you see here, now we have get started, and welcome to my course. And I just changed the size, everything like that. Okay, so all right, now here I want to just keep one center. If I will do it one center and then refresh. Okay, if I will do it center, if I will do it center, okay, save that and refresh. I guess the same thing, I will get the result the same. Yeah, so the picture is the same, keeps, and then we have this part, and I will change the text as well, because I have here my text and text center. Let's give dot my text, give some width 100%, and then for top let's 50%. Okay, so position absolute, and z index 1, index -1. Save that and go to the page, refresh. Now we have this one. So I want to change the color of my text. For changing the color, I have here my text and text center. Okay, my text, for my text I want to text color, or let's write color white. Save that, refresh. Now welcome to my course. Let's learn front-end development. But get started doesn't work. Okay, so if I change this color, save that, refresh. Oh, get started doesn't work. That's not a problem. I will do it later, no problem. So I want to keep as a white. Okay, so guys, right now we have everything. You will fix in the next video our get started, and then created next sections. See you in the next one. So actually I've added more thing now to our projects, and I will show you again here. So what was wrong here, guys? We have z-index. Actually that was I've written here for z-index -1, but it should be 1, because I will show you here something about z-index HTML. And z-index or CSS. So z-index specifies actually the stack order of an element. So if you have position element, you can do it and see the element. So that was here in our button, because we've written -1. That's why that was the reason why button couldn't work. But now I've changed it to 1, not minus, that +1. Okay, so also I've added above part. Let's learn front-end development together in 2020. So I've changed this text to front-end development. If you remember, we had a second part, about part. I've added the column 12 narrow text center. Now we have in the text center this text, and also I've added home wrap from the about part with clip rect. Clip rect helps to make it separate. So about clip rect I will tell you now as well, because for clip rect CSS, that's the clip an image. We can clip property lets you specify rectangle to clip an absolute position element. That was here absolute position element. We had home wrap, and home wrap part, it was from the first part, home wrap, and we make it separate, second part from the first part. So that's the result right now, and I will show you the one thing more. And I've added one about part, added this text, and then added John Botron, my courses, and also added iClass HTML icon I've added. So as you see here, I've just written H3 my courses, and now for H3 let's write class head text center. Okay, so save that, and then we have this HTML's markup language, and also I will add this font awesome, because font awesome, that's the website. We can get HTML, CSS, icons, everything, every icons we can take from there. Okay, so that's the website, fontawesome.com. We can take these like that, FA HTML5. So guys, that's the way. Actually, firstly we can attach the script from this website, and then use in your site all icons from there. So now I'm going to show you our website, what I did right now. So we have this part, the second part is about part, and about part we have HTML5, and I will add with you CSS and also JavaScript. So let's take from column. I want to add also CSS and JavaScript. How to do that? Firstly, let's take div class narrow and div class column 12, and or not take from here, courses HTML5 and 2 divs. Okay, take this one. So save that and see is it work or not. Yeah, and then save this. Now okay, we have 3 different. Let's write my courses with H1. That looks better, I guess. Yes. So now development together in 2020. So in HTML5 I want to add CSS, font sum. Now let's take here CSS3. Okay, so I class if you change this one, that's enough, I guess. CSS3. Alright, now 3. So about CSS, let's write CSS3 will help you to create website with amazing style. Okay, save that and then refresh. Alright, now the last thing is JavaScript. I want to find JavaScript, not found, font awesome JS icon. Okay, so icon JS, and then I guess that's the same. We should write now fab.js. Yes, fab.js. So that's the JavaScript. In JavaScript, JavaScript is a language that make your website interactive. Okay, save that, refresh. Now, alright, we have my courses part as well. So courses is great. So we will make it to you in the next parts in the next video. See you in the next one. What I've made, guys, for this lesson, as you see here, I have two part for students. Students parts are ready already. So I added column D6, row column D4, avatar, two pictures. Okay, two students and their content, their comment also. I've added iClass quote left. That's the quote sign, and within the block quote I made it, and then also have, as you see here, this part. And the same thing for the second part, and site for the name, and this one. As this one is the same. All right. Now we have two students comment already, and now students image I gave width 100% and border 50%. And now I want what I want to do right now. I want to add the footer part. That's the last part. We want to add the footer to the page. Let's come over here, and then for the contact, I've deleted the contact part, and I will just create the footer, and then within the footer, let's create a div, guys, and then as a div we need ID contact. Okay, so within this div I want to create div class row justify content center, because I want this in text in the center. Okay, so again I'm going to create another div, and within this div let's create a column md for the grid. You want text center 5. Okay, text center, do it again, text center. So within this div, guys, I'm going to write some lorem. Let's say that's our footer part, but I don't need full lorem. Okay, so then let's write over here within the bold, let's write contact information, contact info, and what we need as a contact info, we need the phone number, and then let's write plus 444 and then 555 555 555. Okay, and then also email address, email address, and then right over here email at mycourse.com. Okay, so that's our first div, and then one closing div as well. Save that, guys, and then go to the style part. For the style part I want to add some footer, and then let's say background color is gray. Okay, but color is white, text color is white, and then let's say we have padding, and then 2 rem 0 0 to rem. Okay, then padding top 1 rem, padding top no, let's margin top to rem. Okay, save that, evolution version. Okay, save that, and then save index.html as well, and go to the my course, refresh the page, so see actually. Okay, that's all ready. We have 2 pictures. One is bigger I made, and one I've chosen a little bit bigger size, and then that's a little bit different look. So students comments, and then our footer part, everything works. Look great. Get started. Contact students, courses, about, home. So when do it responsive, yeah, everything work, guys. So that was great and amazing. Create a portfolio site with you guys. Thank you so much.